I mean, I went through my ups and downs and not really satisfied with the performance, but...
Is Novak Djokovic losing his grip on the tennis world? Whispers of uncertainty are stirring in the tennis world. Is Novak Djokovic losing his grip? Perhaps the problem isn't about injuries or the rise of the next generation. Maybe there's something else. Buckle up and let's explore this thrilling tennis terrain. And as always, if this video serves up some tennis joy, volley that like button and backhand a subscribe for more ace-worthy tennis content like this. More than 90% of you amazing spectators aren't subscribed yet, so give it a click and let's get you on our tennis-loving team. Djokovic, Nadal and Federer, the three luminaries who've been dancing at the top, jostling for the coveted title of the greatest of all time, GOAT in modern tennis. Yet, Federer bowed out due to injuries, and Nadal seems to be treading a similar path with fewer matches under his belt this year. Novak's elbow injury might not be as severe, but as he nears his 36th birthday, the whispers grow louder. After Djokovic's withdrawal from the Madrid Masters, a wave of speculation washed over fans. Was this the beginning of the end? The Big Three era seems to be dwindling, and for Djokovic, the challenge seems more profound. The Serbian handed Lorenzo Musetti and Lajovic their careers' biggest victories, while struggling against lesser-known players. Is it the beginning of a decline, or just a speed bump? Adding to the puzzle is Djokovic's silence. Beyond mentioning his elbow not being in an ideal state, he's been tight-lipped, causing more speculation. Has the pressure to consistently outperform started to bear down on him? Or is it the novelty of playing against newer players that's throwing him off balance? Let's rewind to 2010. Federer had 16 majors, Nadal had 6, and Djokovic just 1. Federer was the undisputed GOAT, with Rafa just a step behind. Djokovic was not on the radar to surpass these legends. Fast forward 6 years, Djokovic held 12 titles, closing in on Rafa's 14 and Federer's 17. The Serbian's rise was nothing short of meteoric. But with great achievements come crushing expectations. It seems like fans expect him to win every major tournament, and when he does, they seem to ask for more, as if his victories are a foregone conclusion. The goalposts have shifted. The GOAT status isn't about the number of major titles anymore. Some critics point out his missing Olympics gold, the elusive calendar Grand Slam, or some other record yet to be broken. Midway through the 2023 season, the leading men, Djokovic, Alcaraz and Nadal, are yet to compete in a single tournament together. Rafa's fitness, Novak's elbow concerns, and Alcaraz's form threw the predictions for the remaining Clay Masters 1000 events and the Roland Garros title into disarray. Meanwhile, the next generation is stepping up to the plate. Players like Rublev, Lajovic, Carlos Alcaraz, Tsitsipas, Zverev, Holger Rune, Casper Ruud, Jannik Sinner and even Daniil Medvedev are challenging the old guard. The spotlight is shifting and the stage is set for a new era.
Many different emotions, but look, in a match like this, you go through highs and lows in your game, but also emotionally.
The 2023 French Open, the stage of many legendary battles, looms in the horizon. The ultimate showdown. It's more than just another Grand Slam title. It's the culmination of an era, an epoch-defining moment where tennis history could be rewritten. The whisperers have already begun to circulate. Will the anticipated clash between Djokovic and Nadal materialize? Will this match serve as the decider for the new Grand Slam title record? But it's not just about Djokovic and Nadal anymore. Meet Carlos Alcaraz, the young gun, only just stepping into his tennis prime. He's on the cusp of seizing that world #1 spot. A fresh face amidst the old guards, Alcaraz is living proof of the cyclical nature of sports. The new generation, always ready to take over the reins. Yet for Djokovic, there's another spectre that haunts him, the ghost of the 2021 US Open. A tournament that saw him crumble under the crushing weight of expectation. The pressure to achieve an immortal status in the sport was palpable, the stakes incredibly high. It was his game to lose, and he did. Daniil Medvedev, the underdog, emerged victorious, serving aces while Djokovic buckled under the pressure. His total of 46 errors, a stark reminder of his defeat. The memory of that day is a scar, a painful reminder of what pressure can do.
Many different emotions, but look, in a match like this, you go through highs and lows in your game, but also emotionally.
But we've seen this before, haven't we? Djokovic has proven time and time again that he can reinvent himself, can adapt and evolve. He's not one to shy away from challenges. In fact, he thrives on them. So, could we see a new Djokovic emerge from this? Could this be the catalyst that sparks another transformation in his game, his approach, his mindset? Meanwhile, Nadal, with his recurrent injuries, appears to be on the precipice of his career's twilight. And Federer, dear Federer, is already a memory, albeit a fond one. Djokovic, it seems, is the last man standing from the legendary Big Three. He's now fighting on two fronts, against the surging new generation led by Alcaraz, Rune and Sinner, and the prime generation of Medvedev, Tsitsipas and Zverev. The battlefield has never been more intense. At the end of the day, the 2023 French Open is more than just a Grand Slam. It's a tennis spectacle that could potentially shape the legacy of the sport's greatest icons. It's a battle between the old guard and the new, between experience and raw talent, between the weight of legacy and the hunger for success. Carlos Alcaraz, the 19-year-old Spanish sensation, is seen as the heir apparent to Rafael Nadal. Alcaraz's explosive game and fearless approach, coupled with his hunger for glory, make him a formidable contender. He has the promise of youth and the determination to make a mark in the tennis world. The French Open may just be his chance to do that. For Djokovic, it's about achieving immortality. The Serbian star is on the verge of surpassing Federer and Nadal in Grand Slam titles, and the French Open could be the tournament where he accomplishes that feat. But the road to immortality is never easy. It's fraught with challenges, pressure and competition. Djokovic's resilience, adaptability and perseverance will be put to the ultimate test. As the French Open approaches, the tennis world is holding its breath. The anticipation is palpable. The narratives are being written, the stage is being set, and the players are ready for the dance. The dance of power, precision and passion. The dance of victories and defeats. The dance that is the Grand Slam. Tennis, like life, is unpredictable. On the clay courts of Roland Garros, anything can happen. We can make predictions, analyse past performances, and speculate about possible outcomes, but in the end, it's the grit, the determination, and the will to win that will decide who emerges victorious. As we wait for the French Open to commence, let's celebrate the beauty of this uncertainty, the excitement of the unknown, and the thrill of competition. Here's to a great tournament filled with memorable moments, stunning performances, and tennis that we'll remember for years to come. And that, my friends, is game, set, and match for this episode of Glam Slam Tennis. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action and what we have in store. Until next time, stay fabulous and ace those serves.